Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now, Leo, bottom of the deck, we got the Chariot. So, the Chariot speaks of somebody stepping into a authoritative position. This can also be symbolic for like authority figures altogether though, like police, mainly police, right? We're gonna roll with that. But this can also speak of somebody regaining control of a situation, somebody leaving things of the past behind, somebody moving forward confidently, you know, knowing that they have everything that they need in order to endure whatever obstacles may come about ahead of them. First card out, we got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is speaking of tradition, religious teachings. What's going on with this Hierophant energy? You got Two of Cups and King of Cups. So this Hierophant, right? Because this Hierophant can also speak of a priest, a pope, you know, like a religious authority figure, right? You got the Two of Cups right next to this with this King of Cups. It's a Hierophant energy that had teamed up, or it was some type of mutual agreement between the Hierophant and the King of Cups energy. Somebody who has some type of intuitive gifts or something like that. Yeah, this giving third party energy already. Right. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So somebody has spoken illy. Somebody has spoken illy. Somebody's mouth. You got Strength card. Okay. So it's giving me that this King of Cups may have spoken a certain type of way about you to this Strength card, this leader. They persuaded somebody. It had a lot to do with your lifestyle when it comes to you being this High Priestess energy. Somebody told another person that you did spell work or something like that is what they did. A motherfucker doing spell work went to somebody and told them that you do spell work. Yeah. Somebody tried to negatively influence your lifestyle when it came to you being this High Priestess energy as well. You know, this High Priestess is somebody who has like a sacred cloaking, this inner knowing. Look, King of Swords in the reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. This High Priestess didn't know something about this King of Swords. It's given that this King of Swords in the reverse is not as knowledgeable as this High Priestess either, though I guess it depends on what topic it is that we're speaking on. But this King of Swords is somebody who's real cold-hearted. Okay, so somebody spoke a certain type of way to another individual about you, knowing that this person was cold-hearted, that this person was malicious. It got something to do with a decision or something like that. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, this juggling. What's going on with this Hierophant for Leo? Ace of Swords. Okay. So it's given that you have some type of mental clarity about this contract or this mutual agreement that this Hierophant had. You found out about this Hierophant and this working together. Had some type of mental breakthrough or something like that. Okay. You got Eight of Pentacles. Hangman energy. Alright, so this got something to do with them agreeing to working together, one, because this Eight of Pentacles speaks of somebody being an intern or some type of apprenticeship. This speaks of somebody mastering a skill, being focused on learning something, like having high hopes, high morals that, you know, this is going to pay off. And again, this has a lot to do with, like with this Hangman energy. For one, this is going to speak of somebody's perspective. But this is also going to speak of somebody being stuck in their head. And it's also going to speak of a sacrifice. Somebody releasing something. Somebody seeing something differently than how they seen it before. So, yeah, somebody felt like they had the perfect idea when it came to this collaboration, this teaming up with this King of Cups. The perfect idea on how to get something to pay off this sacrifice. Knight of Swords. Okay. So it's giving me, though, that somebody might be pissed off when it comes to this leader or something like that now, though. It's something about this persuasion. Like somebody was persuaded with a lie. Exactly. Four of Pentacles. See, somebody was holding on to a certain type of perspective that they had when it came to this strength card energy. Give me more on this. Because I'm even hearing that somebody thought that another person would be a lot more weaker than what they was. Typical shit. King of Wands in the reverse. Tower, right. Somebody acting like a bitch, like always. You got a King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody who takes some type of negative action. Yeah. They was holding on to a certain type of perspective when it came to you, this High Priestess energy. And therefore, they felt like they was able to take certain type of action. Somebody lived some type of reckless-ass lifestyle. And again, this King of Wands wanted your shit to go up is what it is. They wanted to cause a tower for you, a sudden change for you, for things to get real chaotic. Because they was mad type shit. I feel like you knew this, though. Six of Swords, yeah. And left that shit behind. You ain't even try to put no water on it. Ain't try to throw no salt on it. What they say, flour, what is it? You know what I mean? That baking soda when you're trying to put it for you ain't do none of that shit. Baby, you let it burn. You let it burn. Yeah, because you knew somebody was being deceitful. You knew somebody was being dishonest. You knew this King of Swords, this cold motherfucker, you knew they was being cold, is what it is. So you released the baggage when it came to them. Chose calmer waters. No longer trying to figure shit out. Look, they was surprised when they did that. When you did that, baby. Surprised. They was surprised, Leo. Threw them off. Threw them for a loop. This speaks of some type of messaging or something like that. Somebody receives some type of message of somebody leaving. That pissed them off. You sent somebody a message or something. Told them you was leaving. What's going on with this Ace of Swords? What's this mental clarity about? King of Pentacles. So this Hierophant energy thought they had the perfect idea on how they could gain some type of stability. You know, the King of Pentacles is somebody who's seen as being very generous, who's stable. Hey, okay. So this was like the perfect collaboration. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles energy, right? Exploring, planning on how to do this sacrifice. Okay. So this Hierophant energy was telling this King of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse, King of Swords, and you know what I mean? Like, I understand. The King of Swords is in the fucking reverse. The King of Wands is in the reverse, and this is the same person, yet the King of Cups is in the upright. That lets you know that this is somebody who, again, with that poker face, they present themselves like everything is cool, but this motherfucker dying in the inside. They really a kid. Very immature. Impotent. Okay, I could hear it though. Yeah, they not where the fuck they supposed to be at as an adult. But yeah, they was doing some type of plan, and they was teaming up to do this planning. They was having high hopes that this plan and what they was exploring was gonna do. Give me more on what they was exploring. Right, Six of Pentacles. It's something about you giving, you investing into this King of Cups and them holding on to it. Yeah, where it's supposed to be an equal exchange. Somebody was not equally exchanging with you. You were giving to them and they were holding on to it. They was clutching. Give me more. Ten of Cups. Okay. So they were saving because they dreams, they Ten of Cups. It's some type of harmonious energy that somebody was focused elsewhere. They was focused elsewhere. They was taking action elsewhere. Somebody may have even been holding on to some type of family dynamic that they was building somewhere else. Like somebody may have had another life, a double life. What's going on with this? Right, look, lovers, see? Yeah, they had another life. It was another lovers, another Ten of Cups. That's why they was holding back from you. Because they was taking action elsewhere. But again, something got real chaotic with this lovers when you left a situation. This is even, again, because they were surprised. But see, this just like somebody who's a third party and this bitch comfortable being a third party type energy. You know what I mean? But then it's like, damn, even understood. At least keep it G. If you're going to be comfortable being a third party, then what the fuck you falling in love for type shit. Like, you know, it's like some here motherfucker picking and choosing which rules, you know what I mean, they want to abide by. But yet they want to play the game. Yeah. Nah, some got real chaotic. What is going on with this lovers? Four of Wands. Some got chaotic when it came to some type of house dynamic. Yeah, something with somebody's public reputation, the way that somebody is seen when it comes to these lovers. It's given that you knew that you was releasing some type of baggage, but again, when it came to this house, something got real chaotic with somebody's lifestyle. What's going on? They took a turn for the worse. What Spirit say is something about somebody's routine. Sun card in the reverse, Leo. Yeah, somebody's insecure came to the surface. Somebody got triggered. Got real triggered. And then they started acting real immature. Again, being cold, being an asshole just because, feminine or masculine. Yeah, somebody got triggered with these childhood wounds or something like that. I kid you not. It's something about a celebration as well, too. What's going on with this? You got 10 of Wands. Okay, because they was burdened. Oh, they was burdened by a tower because they took actions to cause this tower. So they took actions to cause the tower, and then they felt a certain type of way that the tower took place. Tell me you're a narcissist without telling me you're a narc, like with your little weird ass. This shit's strange. That's just like having a fake ass friend and the bitch always hating, always comparing herself to you and every motherfucking thing else, you know. And then you stop fucking with her and she say she don't know why you don't fuck with her. She say you just stop. You know what I mean? Not even thinking about the fact that the same motherfuckers that you telling that you don't even know, you know what I mean, why they don't fuck with you is the same motherfuckers that you talked about this person to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people, motherfuckers just, this some goofy ass, like, victim mentality taking type shit. Like, yeah, somebody feel more satisfied with that victim role. But again, they burdened by the fact that you moved around and you reaching these goals or something like that. Because they piled up the work for themselves. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? Emperor. So this like for real another man type thing. This Emperor, see this spiritualist, whoever it is that they went to work with them, they have some type of authority. They got some type of rank and some type of structure. They got some type of control or something like that when it comes to this exploring. Like what steps to take, which direction to go in order to get your dreams met or get somebody's dreams met. Somebody is fluent in spell work or something like that. What's going on with this Two of Wands? Five of Swords. Oh, and I ain't even... Damn, 55 might be significant. You got Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So this definitely has a lot to do with manipulating somebody's stability. Especially somebody's mental. It's like tricking a person into feeling like they lack or something like that. This is kind of like dealing with a person who kind of beats your confidence down, you know. And again, don't feel no certain type of way like this shit might be triggering. But I mean, it's like you got through this shit. If you didn't get through it, I'm here to tell you that you're going to get the fuck through it. I promise you. By the time we get to the end of this reading, we already know. You already came out as a hot, but you already know. Leo, we ain't gotta... I ain't gotta do too much of the hyping my motherfucking best friend up. Like, you know who the fuck. You know. You know. So it's just for shits and giggles at this point, right? So when it came to this Emperor Hierophant energy, somebody was teaming up with them. This King of Wands in the reverse, or King of Cups is what he came out as. So we'll refer to him as the King of Cups, you know. Yeah. They was exploring this Five of Pentacles energy, how to more so put somebody in lack. Cause some type of, I'm hearing energy transfer for one, right? But what it is somebody wanted you to give them like your Ten of Cups. Give them your goals. Give them your inspirations. Give them your strength, pretty much. Like life force energy is what I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. You have something that this Hierophant energy didn't have, though. Because it's like this Emperor right here, like they got some type of authority, but with this Five of Pentacles coming out right next to it, it's still some type of lack. Yeah, it's still some type of lack. And they was trying to figure out how to manipulate you into this. How to manipulate you into giving them this. And it's even making me feel like this King of Cups. How to manipulate the King of Cups into getting you to give it to them so they could get it from them type shit. It's something with somebody manipulating, again, it's Ten of Cups, somebody's family, somebody's support circle or something like that when it came to this lovers dynamic. What's going on with this Five of Swords? What's the Five of Swords about? Magician. See? Told you that spell work on this Ten of Cups. So somebody cast some major illusions when it came to your support circle. Or the people around another person. Again, when it came to this lover. Like this lover was some type of magician energy. They was hiding these little burdens or whatever, though. These insecurities that they got. Yeah, somebody was still trying to manifest a victory. Get their dreams met. See, they couldn't steal from you no more. Get you to give to them so that they could hold on. Like you stop giving at some point or something like that. What's going on with this? You got Three of Cups. See, they was trying to manifest some type of collaboration that speaks of some type of harmonious energy, some type of friendship. Somebody wanted like multiple lovers or something like that, though. Like a group of people. Harmonious. What is this? Right. Knight of Pentacles. It's giving me again with this manifesting some type of celebration. Somebody even wanted to control some type of friendship dynamic. You know, again, by some type of repetitious behavior. Something about somebody being loyal to hiding these insecurities. It was a real routine. Like, they that fucking insecure, though. This even speaks of somebody like more so trying to avoid karma or something like that too. Like reaping what they have sown. Somebody needed to link up. So again, they could get this victory, this success, or whatever it was. They needed somebody to share with them, be generous with them, because they didn't do the healing that they needed to do. Queen of Wands. They continuously ran to this Queen of Wands, which was creating extra work. Okay. Give me more on this Queen of Wands, because it seemed like this Queen of Wands burden too. Who is this Queen of Wands? Nine of Wands, right. Paranoid. This bitch paranoid because she burdened too. It's something about this. Somebody worried. This Queen of Wands worried. What's going on with this Emperor? Oh, it jumped. Talk to me about this Emperor spirit. You got Hermit. Okay. So this Emperor going in a hermit mode or something like that, because they done took some type of financial loss. And you see what I was saying, Leo? This right here, when we make the block. We make the block. What's going on with this hermit energy? Why they in hermit mode? And what's going on with this financial loss spirit? Ten of Swords, a painful ending. Also, the backstabber ended up getting backstabbed. They got mentally manipulated by this King of Cups too, who they was planning to mentally manipulate type shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Somebody got backstabbed. I'm telling you, somebody was betrayed by this magician. This speaks of, again, somebody having some type of mental breakdown. What's going on? What happened? Yeah, somebody was juggling multiple priorities unbeknownst to the magician is what it is. Okay. So somebody lied. They created some type of instability. Again, and they tried to manipulate a situation so that no matter what happened, they would end out on top. They would end up on top. But unbeknownst to this magician, they already had some three of cups, some type of celebrating, some type of linking up, something they was doing by routine with this Queen of Wands. They already had somebody doing spell work, and then they went and got somebody else to do some motherfucking spell work, and now everybody getting their ass tossed up. That's what happened. Okay. Yeah. They hid something from this magician energy. It was some type of illusions. They bound them. So even this Hierophant energy done had to go internal in hermit mode to see what the fuck was going on. Because they figured out that they shit wasn't right. Whole time they found out they was deceived. They got backstabbed. Yeah. What's going on? What was they teaming up to do? What's this collaborating about? You got a Queen of Cups. Isolating the Queen of Cups who already can motherfucking see. This is a psychic energy. By nature, like by blood. This is something with this Knight of Pentacles, this routine. You was able to see it. You could feel it. You could feel it was some secrets. Hey, I just heard Beyonce. She said, I smell your secrets. I'm not too perfect to ever feel this worthless. How did it come down to this? Scrolling through your call list. I don't want to lose my pride, but I'm going to fuck me up a bitch. She wasn't playing. She wasn't playing. Look, moon card. She said, what's worse, looking jealous or crazy? Jealous or crazy. Hey, I'm feeling like I'm being walked all over lately. I'd rather be crazy. Oh, God. Fuck you mean. Yeah. You start looking into these illusions is what you did with this moon card when it came to this routine. Whatever it was that somebody was loyal to, what they was focused on. Not to mention it was some type of illusions when it came to this Queen of Wands anyway, though. See, this bitch knew that they was going to get found out. It's making me feel like you know both of these motherfuckers. Look, Eight of Cups. This bitch want to walk away. She paranoid now. She want to walk away. But it was some type of illusion. Somebody made it seem like they was done dealing with somebody from their past that they was very much so still dealing with. You knew it. Yep, look, stalemate. Wheel of Fortune. Right. They was keeping you waiting. They was keeping you waiting. Somebody was concerned about you walking away, though. They knew you was going to walk away because they knew you was eventually going to find out about that shit that they was on. That's why they had all this spell work going on, and that's why they wanted to try to siphon as much from your ass as they could before they left you. That Ten of Pentacles ain't came out here yet, but I'm pretty sure you done tapped in, big stepping. Because, again, with this Wheel of Fortune, this person, this Hierophant going internal and doing this soul searching, this speaks of a turn of events. It was unpredicted that they was being backstabbed. It was unpredicted that they was being deceived. It was unpredicted that they would have some type of mental breakdown. Somebody is in two different minds right now, and they don't know how to get themselves out of this mental entrapment that they in. Yeah, 7. See? Somebody may even die from the spell work that they've been doing. I'm telling you, this juggling between two different realities. Like, that was unpredicted that you had the options that you had. What's going on with all these illusions, Spirit? Somebody trying to keep up. They trying to keep up with these backfires. Look, what I tell you, 7 of Wands. These challenges. Somebody is being caught off guard. And again, with this 8 of Swords, they don't know how to get themselves out this mental entrapment, and they can't run back. What, everybody getting fucked up. Just what I said. Everybody. 77 might be significant. Yeah. This what they was aligned with, though. That's why it's karma. 77, they was in alignment with that grief, sorrow, depression. They was in denial about that shit too, though. They thought they was satisfied. They had some type of temporary satisfaction. See, they were satisfied because they was able to break in successfully and steal the bag. But now they dissatisfied because once they got the bag home and opened that motherfucker, it was empty. Right. 5 of Wands. Somebody didn't know that this, it was even, somebody did not know, right? That this person was competing with you. They gained a different type of perspective about the actions that this person was taking, why they wanted to take these actions towards you and everything else. That's what I'm saying. Somebody went and lied to some motherfuckers trying to have their way. It's a couple. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. This hoe scared. This motherfucker right here, he just hey, and I don't mean it like that, but you know how the fuck I mean it. This one right here. Yeah. So you being able to see this situation, identify it, even through the illusions, baby, and move the fuck around, because who you competing with? What? You came out as the high priestess in the first line. You competing with who? For what? Oh, okay. Fucking peasants. And went on about your way. Balanced them motherfucking scales out. Somebody didn't think that justice would be served. Especially what? Stop motherfucking playing with me, Leo. Do you hear me? They didn't think that justice was going to be served. Did they not know who you was? Is that what it was? They didn't know who you was. They thought that they was going to walk away and leave an empress in the stalemate. Did they think not know that you was the empress, or you know what I mean? High priestess? 7 of Cups, the bigger picture? I'm a little confused, and I understand, you know, of course, all of us and had our times that being karmic, Leo, but even in your most karmicest state, baby, you ain't never gave nothing no less than empress. And that's masculine or feminine, divine, masculine or feminine. Even in your ratchet moments, you have always been divine, baby. We ain't lost no morals. We ain't just jumped off no motherfucking bridges. Hold on now. Who goes there? Okay. So this person gained a new perspective about the actions that they was taking in order to get justice against this empress for walking away and leaving this person stuck. What's going on? Ace of Pentacles. You hear me? Walking away and leveling up in a major way. Yeah, that speaks of opportunity, abundance, a level up in career, promotion. Big stability. Big stability. Yeah, somebody was trying to keep your shit at a standstill, though. when you walk away, because they felt a certain type of way about it because they didn't build that. So what somebody was trying to do was keep your progression for the work that you done did on pause while they hurry up and try to do some spell work so they could catch up to you, so they could reach out and grab your opportunity before you were able to reach it. God damn it. But again, with the moon card, baby, it was all an illusion. Silly rabbits. Tricks are for fucking kids. Like, stop playing with me. Look, Knight of Wands. Somebody was just gonna fuck their way to the top. They was gonna fuck their way to the top, y'all. Yes. Yes. They was gonna make some type of quick action, a mad dash for the cash is what they was gonna do. I'm telling you, this shit was an illusion that they was gonna be able to take this action. I kid you not. They were so fearless, baby. They just knew that they had the perfect plan. Because, of course, they had the master manifester on their motherfucking team, who they figured out ain't even a motherfucking master manifester. They got this goddamn spiritualist having to go internal and see what the fuck going on. So now this person under judgment, what I'm hearing, got divine on their ass, got the spiritualist on their ass. They can't run to God, can't even run to the same goddamn demons that they... Immature thinking. Do you hear me? Oh, okay. And then what fell out? Look, with the collaboration. With the collaboration on some sneaky shit. 3 of Wands. Foresight. Progress. See, they thought they had seen some progress as they was looking back. They thought they had got away with this. Whatever actions it is that they took, baby. Remember I said keep you on pause, do the spell work? Yeah, they thought they had got away with this collaboration. Whole time, though. What we say? Silly rabbit. Tricks are for who? Oh, okay. What's going on? Says Wheel of Fortune. Judgment. Exactly. Judgment jump. What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune? What was unpredicted? Okay. This collaboration. This turn of events, when it came to this collaboration, somebody thought that they would have good luck. They thought that it was an easy job. Somebody was coming to them and asking them to do some shit that they've done before. You know? Yeah. See, you do this, you do that. Somebody may have even went to another person for some type of rituals. For some of y'all, somebody teamed up with another person that they was fooling with, this Queen of Wands, and her family do some type of spell, like dark spell work. They might even be into some type of saints or something. You know that they into something else, like you know how the Catholics, again with the saints, they into like Santeria or something like that though. Somebody, it's something with the dead. Somebody do something with the dead. What's going on with this? Knight of Cups, see? How to come in charming in order to create these challenges. Knowing that they low-key want to compete with you. I promise you, this better have been a same-sex relationship. Because if this was a man doing this shit to a woman, straight bitch activities, he might as well tuck his tail, put a pad on. God damn it. Beyond bitch. Like, this shit is strange. What's going on with this? Okay, Spirit, I'm going to stop talking. She just spit out all the cards. Like, what's going on? Let me tell you. You think that was a bitch move? Let me tell you about this. So you got the Star card, 4 Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Chariot, 10 of Pentacles. So, this Star card energy speaks of somebody, right, being guided, first of all. Somebody being guided. Somebody having some type of star-like quality, like what somebody is pouring into, what somebody is nurturing. Somebody being seen in some type of, like, good omen. It's like hope, faith. So when it came to this star, somebody did not pay attention. They ignored the fact, again, that you was real stable in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, this Queen of Pentacles, you were stable in your moving forward. To your 10 of Pentacles, which would be justice. Not to mention that's the truth of the situation. You know, it's honest, it's wise. Okay, so what it is this person collaborated with the spiritualist, because when it came to you being the Star card energy, I'm almost guarantee that you done progressed since you left behind this person. And if you have not yet, again, baby, you will. I promise you, you will. because you won't be having the baggage of this person. This person intentionally tried to restrict you, right? So they tried to come and make a proposal to you, which would create challenges for you. It would catch you off guard because they came and made a love offer, which was actually to cause some type of chaos or some type of destruction. You were supposed to ignore the fact that this person was competing with you. You were supposed to ignore the fact that this person actually had some type of conflict with you. You were supposed to ignore the real actions. Like, man, it's something with you, like watching the bottle in the bar fight. Like you will be in regret later. You know what I mean? But it's giving me that this person didn't pay attention to the fact that they would be in regret, actually. You know, because justice was always going to end up on your side. For Pete's sake, you the fucking Queen of Pentacles here. And that's 4 pentacles right there. Again, that shit's sturdy. You holding on to that. You was able to give to them because you're able to fucking give. Like, it's like, what the fuck? It's like you was dealing with a broke person and then they came in and you was giving to them and they tried to treat you like you was broke. Like, bitch, do you understand where the fuck your stability came from to begin with? You do know that if I leave, my motherfucking stability comes with me and whatever it is that you have been able to accumulate this far is all you got, ho. Like, people be getting beside themselves. That shit throw me off. And again, they don't even understand the type of authority, control, position, rank, goddammit, security that come along with you being in this Chariot energy. Major opportunity. You got the Ace of Pentacles being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. You fucking right, you a big deal. Super motherfucking big dog. Super everything. What the fuck do you mean? Hey, you remember that Big Timers where he be like, house real big, car real big, everything real big. Hey, and then he be like, I'm rich, bitch, I'm a real big timer. It's like that's what Hey, oh God. He said, is that a fish tank in the middle of the dash? What he say? Yeah, Pippin, don't put your finger on my glass. Hey, what he saying? We're in the worldwide world of gators. Have you ever seen a crib with a plush elevator? That's all I'm saying. They don't know who they was fucking with, Leo. That's why I told you, baby. If you be a little bit more patient with me when we get through this shit, I know we coming out on top. We ain't even got the motherfucking worry about this. And again, with this 10 of Pentacles, this justice, this 14, you had to heal in order to get this 10 of Pentacles. You had to wait to get this 10 of Pentacles. You was real patient. You built for this 10 of Pentacles, this opportunity rightfully that was yours. So when you got there, ain't no regrets. You got 5 of Cups in the reverse right here, baby. Ain't no regrets. It's 10 cups out here all together. That's your dreams being fulfilled. Your dreams being met. This harmonious energy. Blending with the proper side. It's something about you meeting the proper side of your family. Where you supposed to be. Look. 6 of Wands in the reverse. See, the spiritualist or whoever it is, this Hierophant energy, due to this collaboration, their reputation done took a decline. Somebody want to come and make you an offer, or they want to come make some type of proposal, some type of emotional offer, emotional gesture. Yeah. But again, they in Page of Swords energy. Somebody trying to think of how to communicate with you or something like that too. They want to make you an offer, but they feel like you ain't going to accept it again because you already in the position that you in. And I'll be the first one to tell you, Hierophant, don't even waste your motherfucking time because, baby, the energy that you operate in, don't nobody want nothing from you, not even a motherfucking tissue to wipe their nose. I think they'd rather use their shirt. At least my collective would rather use their shirt. They don't want nothing from you. Nothing from you. Not even your bless you. After the sneeze, they don't want it. Pineapples don't like it. Want to go home. What's going on with this Star card energy? Somebody real immature. Judgment. Exactly. And something about you answering your calling. You already answered your call. You already went through some type of awakening or something like that. You already went through redemption. And again, with this 4 of Cups, you ain't accepting no offers. This person is ignoring their intuition and trying to build a plan to come towards you anyway. 9 of Swords. So look, they're being regret. Somebody tried to communicate with you on a telepathic level too, and they already seen that you already made it to where you're supposed to be. It has them in the 10 of Swords. Somebody is having some type of mental breakdown. I kid you not, some type of painful ending. They're not able to sleep. Got bags under their eyes, baby. They dry. It's something with some images too in their mind. Somebody can't get some images out their mind. Look, Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, with this Page of Wands in the reverse, there's something about them lacking motivation, about them lacking direction when it comes to, again, how to create any type of challenges, because you have your authority. You tapped in all the way. Whole 10 of Pentacles right here, baby. You done made it to home base already. You done moved on. Somebody was trying to trigger you. Look, Moon, that's what I'm saying with this devil energy. They can't entice you. It's given that the devil got some type of contract with them. Yep. Again, that other side of that family. It's some type of challenges when it comes to trying to get you connected to them, bound to them, and them being in this toxic energy, with you being in this 10 of Pentacles as well. See, look. They have to get you to offer yourself up. They can't just come in and take shit. They can't do that 5 of Swords, that conniving shit. They can't do none of that. Look, Ace of Cups, brand new beginning. And again, you done moved on. Your shit overflowing abundantly. What's going on with this Ace of Cups? Hey, Spirit said completion, baby. That's it. That's all. 7 of Pentacles. You invested in the bigger picture. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You got mental clarity. You're talking clear. You're walking clear. Something about you having boundaries set. You ain't playing. You ain't playing at all, Leo. I promise you. Look. 9 of Cups. You have mental clarity and you satisfied. You satisfied with your goals again. You know also what other goals somebody else was trying to reach, which made something change real quickly when it came to this new project that they were starting. It's something that you know that you're not supposed to know, which makes these motherfuckers paranoid. Because again, when it comes to this foresight, they thought they had some type of progress or something like that. But now, they done gained a whole new perception when it comes to this sneaky shit that they thought they got away with. They figuring like they need to just lay this shit to rest, all this mental manipulation, and come clean with it. Because it's something about you taking a leap of faith and actually creating something new, right? And you actually end it. Whatever little gullible, little childlike, caring, trusting ways that you had, Death card, you ended that shit. And you healed the heartbreak from it. You just no longer where they want you to be. I could even do you one better and tell you that if this person do shit like try to watch readings and shit like that on you, baby, they'd have to know your motherfucking birth chart by the back of their hand, because you ain't even in your sun sign no more out this motherfucker. I think them, the spiritualist, this Queen of Wands, all 3 of their asses is figuring out that they should have just left you the fuck alone, Leo. And I would say indeed that they should have done the same thing. But I mean, whatever it is that they tried to get you under some type of contract where they gave this authority to this devil-like energy when it comes to this new beginning, they just need to prepare themselves for whatever the fuck work they got to do. Stop worrying about you so much. You know what I mean? Stay focused on the task at hand. I mean, shit, they wanted to team up so bad. You know, they wanted to manipulate some shit so bad. Be a magician so bad, you know. Here's your chance type shit, you know. All right, Leo, I'm done with this shit. This was your read.